Hi and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ashlyn. I'm a 26-year-old wife and mom. We are living in a very frugal season of life right now and currently are doing a low spend year while we save for the down payment of our first home. I make lots of budgeting and personal finance content like this, so if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, I would love it if you would subscribe and join us here on this channel. I am so excited to jump into our April budget. April is one of my favorite months. It's my birthday month, so how could it not be? And yeah, I'm just excited to see what we can do with our goals this month. So let's jump into our April budget together. Make sure you're pulling yours up too. Let's get our budgeting done so that we are ready to go for April. I am using the Every Dollar budgeting app. It is my favorite way to budget. It's a zero-based budget and it has worked super well for us. So if you are trying to figure out how to budget and what works for you, I definitely would recommend trying this one out. It has a free version, which is what I will be using today. So yeah, won't cost you anything and it's pretty simple to put together. So let's do our April budget. Okay, so for April, paychecks are gonna look the same. So we will leave all of that alone, which means that our tithing contributions will also stay the same. I will come back to our savings funds as I normally do. Just works better that way. Rent is $13.95. That will stay the same. Our gas is $70, electric is $40, and internet is $45. I think our gas was a little bit more expensive this past month, so I'm just gonna bump this up to like 75. I think in my last budget I had it flipped so that it was 40 for gas and 75 for electric, so when that gas came first we were like, oh, what the heck, but it's okay. I just had them flipped on here. As far as gas for the car, $300 should be totally fine. Maintenance, we do need to replace some air filters in our cars, so I'm gonna bump this up to 70 so that we can do that for all of those and have a little wiggle room if anything happens to the cars. Car insurance also needs a little bit more in there, so I'm gonna put $136.75. Groceries we will leave at $300. I can confidently say that we are sticking to our $300 grocery budget now that we've found a way of grocery shopping that works for us. If you didn't see my meal planning video, go check that out because that has changed the game for us as far as being able to stick to our budget when it comes to groceries. Diapers, I will put I'm gonna leave it at 45. I think we're okay as far as diapers go. So I'll leave it at 45. Let's see, our phones are still $40. Fun money, I'm gonna bump this up because it is my birthday month and we also have some other things going on in April. So, ooh, this might be a little bit expensive. Let's see, I think I'm gonna set it to 125. Whoop, not quite that much. And yeah, we'll see what we can fit into that. I might come back to that one. Miscellaneous, I'm gonna leave at $75. Birthdays, I'm gonna put, let's see, we've got 2 birthdays that we need to still buy things for. So I'm gonna say like $65 in there. Then we've got dance that we're paying for, the chiropractor, and life insurance. So that leaves us $75 over the budget, which means we are not saving that much money this month, which is okay. Realistically, I could just say, you know what, let's keep it super chill for my birthday and not do the other things that we kind of have planned for April. And we could also pare back that birthday budget, but those experiences and gifts for people that we love are important to us. So while we are in our low spend year, we are not like just cutting off and not spending on the categories that do really matter to us. So I'm gonna leave it. It's okay that we have $66.44 in our budget that we have planned. We do also have this miscellaneous budget down here, and I don't see any reason that we would need to touch that with the way the budget is laid out this month. So 75 will probably be added to that as well. That's just kind of like a buffer number, just to make sure that we are, you know, staying on track as far as our budget goes and being able to not have to pull back out from savings. So I also hope we're not going to spend this entire 70. So I think it's going to be, while it looks like a very small number that we were putting in, also, wait, I have put this in here, but really I'm going to put it down here because our emergency fund is fully funded. So $66.44 to the house fund, plus 75 plus whatever is left over from the maintenance after we get those air filters replaced. Yeah, so it's not going to be quite that low. Should be close to like 125, 130-ish, I would hope. But yeah, we'll see kind of what it comes out to once we've done April. So yeah, that's my budget. Super easy peasy. We've got it kind of down to a science at this point because we've been doing this so long. In April, I am also kind of starting a couple hobbies that I am brand new to. I've started to like clean up our garden and make it something that I can plant things in, but this will be the first year that I am having a garden and the first month that I will most likely be planting things in said garden. So gardening is new and I'm excited to do it. I'm also going to try my hand at some DIY building, I guess you could say. I'm going to try and put together a mud kitchen out of pallets in my backyard. So we'll see how that goes. It's going to not cost me anything because I've found a pallet dealer, you could say. So I will be able to get those for free. And I mean, I've got a drill and nails and a saw, so we will see how that comes out. But yeah, I'm just excited to like start doing more, especially more outside now that spring is coming. I say that as there's like 3 inches of snow outside, but spring is hopefully coming. And yeah, I'm just excited to get into some outside hobbies and be in the sunshine and work with my hands. I did start in my last video kind of just at the end of the video asking a question because I would love to get to know you more as my community here on YouTube. So my question for you today is, what is a skill or hobby that you have always wanted to learn that you could possibly attempt sometime this year? For me, that's definitely gardening. It's always something I've wanted to be good at, but not something that I've really gotten the chance to try out before. So yeah, I've already went on and on about how much I am excited for these hobbies, but I would love to hear from you what skill or hobby it is that you want to try out at some point in your lifetime, and maybe you can make it happen this year. That's everything that I have for the video, so if you liked it, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure that you're subscribed, and I will see you again next week for another one. Bye!